Okay. It's here. That's good. I gotta check YouTube now. Okay, it's all set. A signal. What? Brother. Hold on. Now, take this out, plug this into here. Sweet! Now we should have boom! Looking for this? Boom! Looking for this? Boom! Looking for this? There's no audio. Boom! Looking for this? There's no audio. Oh, it's 'cause this is on. There's no audio. Do we have audio now? Do we have audio now? Do we have audio now? No, we do not. No, we do not. Hello? Hello? Ooh, that sounds a lot better. Hello? Ooh, that sounds a lot better. I'm just curious as to how I can have you guys have audio. do it? Does that do it? No. Does that do it? No. Does that do it? No. I mean, I don't know. God, that's terrible. There it goes. Can I plug this into here now? No. Hello, hello, hello. Take this off. Shit. Put this on. And we're gonna get playing. Because I can't wait any longer. Usually, after I get back from work, I like to relax a little. I'll take a shower, eat dinner, work out, and I'll hop on here. My little ass can wait. I bought this on my way home. We're getting right into it. I'm gonna play about an hour on here, then I'm gonna play by myself. I'll hop back on here like an hour every day and play and stream while I'm not doing games on here. I'm too excited for this to just do it on a stream.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind.
With all that shit around, is there even a hole again?
However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your
did everything he could to support your happiness. The director died hard was associated with Bridget. His dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstruction was absolute, and for that, his name was President And of course, Sam, the incomparable dead man, goes truly. I'd like to thank you. We became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from our womb. Over the course of my life, numerous organ transplants I've always gotten. Anyway, I pushed myself to this commitment that I'll be like
Mama and Lockdown were twins.
sisters, and you may remember skilled scientists who called Cupid, which is essential for how memory expansion, personal treasure, possibility to grow apart of the sense distance reconciled over soldiers at heart man. After 21 minutes, the soul departs from its physical form. After 3 minutes, the body's thought to be dead. During the recovery of death, the soul seems to age. That's why he knows more about the age and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission.
Fragile.
Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express, exposed her time full, caused her entire body for the next outage, and day. Former paramedics, time loss and destroyed the torture you see. No surprise, Fragile was held back there. As your friends, we would not stop that nothing seems to
America rose.
America rose from the ashes of UCA. Secret saved out pod. We're ready to go. Like a normal.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains,
Oh yeah.
and
I'm
endless
ready to walk
deserts.
for 60 hours.
They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window,
Holy shit. This looks
my sole connection to the outside world.
really impressive.
And I know they'll be back again, today.
Minus
It's
61.
the most realistic shit I've ever seen.
Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I got? Now the grave systems down to jobs and the theories switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61.
Trippy.
Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the sea drown. Where is it that I belong?
Start screaming. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know. 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 Like, I
61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world rebuilt to lose. I have to try what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending to play in life. What is it to try and find?
Okay, time to head home.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, 100.
Let's get this show on the road. Great. Rain. Gotta go.
Can anybody hear me?
Damn. Not like a little hot. Almost there.
Well,
There, we made it.
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Cinema.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
What the fuck does that mean?
Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Rolling card.
Next year.
But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Diehard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, 8 Pass per thousand has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for fragile express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge, and we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dunes who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say? Mexico has no shortage of beach things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become BT. And any living human that comes into contact with the BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will will emerge from the tower as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working in a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
The dead man wants me.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
I'll do it for dead man.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Like a babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a TRICARE app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
So
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first job is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them delivery and welcome them to the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
There is no time.
Don't you get fragile in any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Alright, let's get this done. Come on, let's get this done. We're in enemy territory now. Get it together. I'm Sam!
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Upvotes. No, no.
Somebody lend me a hand!
What?
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright. I only want to go for an hour. I went for an hour too. This game is great so far. Very peaceful. I'm having fun. I'm gonna play this by myself though. Tonight. I'm not gonna stream it. I don't know what I'm gonna stream it next while playing this. I might stop streaming as much. Start doing a little more, just creating content based off the game. Cause really that's what I enjoy more. This is fun, but I really enjoy the aspect of making content while I'm streaming. Streaming, you always have to have stuff to say, content, and everything out, more. Not just jump balls into it. Do whatever you need to do, you know? And I wasn't looking at my YouTube chat the whole time, so it was on there. Big ones. No, I'm good. Thank God. Alright. If anyone's here, thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. See me at